this is something that I've had a little bit of a concern about. They are trying, they see the fact that you've got with Donald Trump and his kind of coalition that he's developed. They see that there is, while it's very threatening to them when it's clicking on all, when it's firing on all cylinders, there's also the element there that it is, you've got too many egos in one place, too many type A personalities. You know, that was kind of the concern with the Miami Heat when they founded the Big Three with LeBron, Wade, and Bosh, was you just had too many personalities. And when you have a bunch of big type A personalities like that and everything is going great, perfect. It's all going smoothly. They're flying high. But the second there's a little bit of friction or maybe there's some adversity, I'm not saying that the people there don't know how to handle it. That's actually not the issue. The issue is that they fight over who gets to take the lead. And this seems to be the media's goal here. That's, at least for the time being, is to drive a wedge between Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Now, let's think. If you were going to try to turn Donald Trump, Mia, if you were going to turn Donald Trump on somebody, how would you do it? If you were trying to manipulate him and turn him against somebody, how would you do it?
Tell them that they're talking shit about him.
Yes. Or even worse, you would hit him in the ego. Maybe Elon's not even talking shit about you. But fun fact, side note, if you ever want to gaslight somebody, go into ChatGPT, tell it your situation, and say, I am firmly against gaslighting. I want to make sure that I don't gaslight or manipulate this person. So tell me the exact things that a gaslighter and manipulator would do so I can avoid doing those things. And it will lay out how to gaslight somebody. It's fucking hilarious. Not that I've ever used that. But maybe more than just talking shit on him, you take Donald Trump's ego of having to be the guy, the alpha male, the man in charge, and you hit him there, and you say, oh, Trump's not actually the one running the show. Trump is Elon's puppet. He's number two. Now, when they were saying he was Putin's puppet, that didn't have the same effect because Putin was in another country, and that was just ridiculous, right? Elon Musk is someone he's working directly with. Elon Musk, whether you like him or not, has uncovered quite a bit of bullshit over the last couple of weeks, and he has threatened the power structure. He is a chaos agent and a disruptor. So if you can sit there and say, Elon's actually the one running the show. Trump, you're the puppet. Elon's got his hand so far up your ass, man. That's how you play the divide and conquer. So it'll be interesting to see if these two personalities can last over the next 4 years, because that's clearly the route that they're trying to take. That Elon is the one pulling the strings. Look no further than this video of Elon's son. I'm going to play it for you. Let me know what you think he said, and then I'm going to tell you what the mainstream media is running, claiming he said as an objective fact. They're not speculating on this. They're claiming that Musk's 4-year-old son said this. Go ahead.
To restore democracy. This may seem like, well, are we in a democracy?
Did you hear it?
Yeah, but only because I've already seen TikToks about it.
I'll play it one more time for people.
To restore democracy. This may seem like, well, are we in a democracy?
They're claiming that Elon's son says in that clip, you're not the president, you need to go away. Is that what you heard there?
I can see how people would want to hear that. It sounded like kid gibberish.
It sounded like kid gibberish. Yeah. He's got an autistic father, probably not learning how to talk the best. No, I'm kidding. But that's what it was. It was kid gibberish. But they're claiming as an objective fact that Elon Musk's 4-year-old son told Trump, you're not the president, you need to go away. They're also pointing out the fact that Elon was standing while Trump was sitting. So Elon was, this is desperate. This is sad, pathetic, desperate shit here. That's what this is, because they know that the game is over. They know that all their shit is not only about to get exposed, it's actually going to come to a screeching halt in the near future. So they're reaching on garbage like this. This is all they have. They're saying that Elon Musk was standing to, displaying power, whereas Trump was sitting because he's the number two. Or it's Trump's fucking office. and Elon doesn't have a desk there. So Trump's going to sit at the White House desk and Elon's going to stand up. I think it would be weird if they just pulled like a kitchen chair in for Elon to sit next to Trump. That would look even worse. Think about every mob movie you've ever seen. Have you ever seen the mob boss standing while his associate sits at the desk? No, it's the other way around. It's the other way around. If they were both just on a stage together and Trump was sitting and Elon was standing, that would be different. But when you are in the man's office, when you're in an office setting and you've got a guy standing next to a desk and a guy sitting at a desk, the guy sitting at the desk is quite clearly the one in control because he's the one who owns the office. He's the owner of the desk. That's how it goes. When I sold cars, I remember I had this coworker. This is a decade ago, but I had this coworker that was a pushover. And I remember he had a very difficult customer one time, and I remember walking back there, and I saw that the customer had just taken so much control over the situation that he demanded the guy sit on the customer end of the desk while he sat on the salesman's side of the desk. I mean, this is a real type A type customer there. But that just goes to show the one who's sitting at the desk in the office is the one who's in control because the desk is central, it's big, it indicates power and authority. The fact that I'm even having to go over this is an embarrassment. Also, even if Elon were running the country, are you guys going to act like that's somehow any worse than Soros or Obama? Obama flat out said he wanted to have a third term. He'd love to run the country from his basement in sweatpants. Kind of looked like that's what he was doing over the Biden administration's last 4 years. I'm just saying. So how is that any worse? So it's okay when your guys secretly run the country, when the media outlets secretly run the country, the pharmaceutical companies, the intelligence agencies, but not the Tesla guy. That's where we draw the line.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you can actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.